Good morning, gorgeous gals from KABL. And to anyone else who's watching this, you're not going to guess who we've got with us today. We have got Karine Diedericks. And you talk about serial entrepreneur. This lady has got a diverse basket of goodies, from sumptuous succulents born in lockdown. And you've just got to see what she's got available there. I'll post the link in the video. She also does export, and her business name is Graphique Afrique. And guess what we're interviewing her about today? It is French. She teaches French. Now, any of you who've done business into Africa know that they usually speak French. Most of Africa speaks French, especially in the northern part. So if you want to do business in Africa, exporting into Africa, have graphic design done, or just decorate your home with a really unusual, you really have to connect with Karine. Karine, welcome.
Hi, good morning all. How are you today?
We're all good in a very cold Joburg this morning, Johannesburg.
It is quite cold today. It was warmer and it was suddenly quite chilly this morning.
Time to contract and create again.
Yes, absolutely.
Karine, we're talking about women empowerment, and given your various skill sets, which are really quite diverse and unusual, and you're very lucky to be able to have many things to do, what have you noticed in the space of women empowerment, being a woman empowered in that space that's changed? And you've been in South Africa for 28 years, so you are originally French. So from your experience, what have you noticed that's changed?
Okay, so I think that we all know that women empowerment has been a challenge for many years. And it has been in many sectors, professionals to the everyday life of a woman, being a mother as well. There is still lots of challenges. But I think it's also changed in many positive ways. And it has motivated international opportunities for women as well. So as not mentioning too much about me, but it has opened lots of things for me to go out there and explore a little bit of different things there and there. And for example, the export that I do in the Congo mainly, I've met a lot of people over there. Also people that struggled, women that have also been struggling. The Congo is not one of the richest countries. It's also part of the struggle of many part of the world. There is poverty, but you know what? They also try very hard. And for me to get involved over there, it has opened my eyes, quite frankly. I also think that communications and freedom of expression are great skills, you know, to empower women. And to be able to also express yourself in different languages, because I think it's also important to know what people have to say, and when you don't know the language, but if you can learn that language, it's also very nice to have, and it helps to get out, to go out there and just to decide and to see, you know, what opportunities you can have. But yes, I think language are very important. And I also sometimes think, but that's a personal point of view, I sometimes think that women are better experts in communication all around the world. But that's my opinion. But there is still lots of things to do for women. I mean, women, we know we are women. We are great. We've got lots of energy to give. And we just need to feel better at ease, and also that equality level has to get into a good level as a woman to start and to be strong and to be positive and just to be out there for the world.
Beautiful. So again, that empowering, that space of being at ease starts within each of us. And who's been your role model in your life?
So my role model, I've chosen someone French, of course, because I am French and I grew up in France, and she's actually a cabaret singer, and her name is Edith Piaf.
Oh, yes.
And Edith Piaf is called the Little Sparrow in English, and in French she's called, La Môme Piaf, La Môme Piaf. And Piaf is actually a bird. It's not the real word for bird, but it's an amusement of a word for bird, basically. So Piaf, the La Môme Piaf, which I really enjoyed her. I enjoy listening to her music. She's also, it's a woman that's been through a lot of struggle. She was basically abandoned, lived in the street, and picked up herself all by herself. And she wrote her own songs. So all the songs that she's been singing, she wrote them herself, and you can really feel all the sorrow, the loss, the sadness, the love that she's expressing through the songs that she sings and she wrote. So yes, for me, she's been an impact in my life. And she's also been an actress. She was an actress, and also her acting was real. You could see that she was really deep out there. So yeah, so that was my inspiration woman.
And given that you have taken your business across borders and you are currently in South Africa and you've been very creative in lockdown with your succulents. I mean, I can't wait to see the colors. I know that it's different, unusual. It's not what people are expecting. What would be one word of advice or suggestion you would give to anyone else who'd like to learn another language and empower themselves? What would you say to them in the space going forward? What you would do?
Okay, so what I would say to them is to support each other as women, because I think it's very important, especially in those difficult times that we were living at the moment. To have a sense of self-confidence, which is sometimes not easy, but you've got to get there and you've got to try to reach out to this confidence that you can go out there and just ready to fight and not being scared. I've been through this where I've always struggled with my confidence. So I think that's very important, and it comes with experience, definitely does. And to participate and engage in decision making in our society, because that's also very important. Feeling entitled to make your own decisions. Stay away from negativity, very important as well. And stay positive. And you know, I just think that by staying positive is doing also different things in life. So reach out to things, it can be creation, it can be trying to new avenues, or even trying to learn a new language. Why not?
Thank you.
It's all to do with expressing yourself. So there we go.
Thank you, Karine. So to anyone out there who would like to take their business across borders and learn French, French is quite a big language spoken in most of Africa. So if you'd like to take your business and you'd like to learn about succulents and learn to export, you know who to speak to. Karine, thank you so much for sharing with us a little bit of your journey. And we look forward to seeing your French classes go wild with women who can speak the romance, the French. Ratatouille. Ratatouille is the one. Thank you.
À bientôt. Merci. Au revoir.
Merci. Bonsoir. Au revoir.